everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin for the Nintendo GameCube. I'm your host of Wrench King. In the last episode, we went back over to the Forest Navel and completed every single thing that we need to do there. So in this episode, we are going to take our first step into this new area, the Distant Spring. So without further ado, let's go! The Distant Spring. I'm sorry, I had to do it because I haven't done it in a while, or not a while, a couple episodes. The last episode, we didn't actually do that with the Forest Navel, so I had to do it this episode. So you might notice that the black bars actually in the side of the screen are actually gone for this video, and that's because I learned how to edit them out, so that's nice. We're actually going to get, how many? Let's just get about 30 red Pikmin, I guess, is good. Let's get out 30 yellows. 30, not 31. And then let's have the rest of them be blue, because we do have some parts that are in the water, and we're actually going to have to use the blue Pikmin. We need quite a bit of blue Pikmin to actually get them. So, this is my second favorite place in this entire game, simply because I like the design of it. I like how there's a lot of water, and there's a lot of land as well. So, it's a pretty cool place. So let's go ahead and grab the blues right here. All the blues, please. No, not yellows. Dismiss. Let's grab all the blues right here, and let's head right into the water, because we're actually going to need to get some parts that are in the water and are not capable for us to get. And that part right there requires the yellow Pikmin, but we will get that. Actually, I think we can get that right now. Actually, let's do that. Let's go ahead and get that. Because it is on land, so the blues are not required to get it. Don't think it will require too much Pikmin to get. So let's go over here. Let's be careful. I'm like really scared right now. No! Drop some in the water. And I'm pretty sure they're not gonna make it. Yep. Can I throw the blue Pikmin up there? I'm not sure if I can, but let's try it. See, some fell in the water. And oh, I think I can throw them up there actually. Nope, just barely can't reach it, barely. Let's go for something else then. So what I'm going to do is the part right over here, and we're going to avoid this big enemy right here. We're gonna have the Pikmin carry this straight through the water. So this part is the massage machine. Put this right down in the lower back area and let it go to work. I can't wait until I get it installed again, as my lower lumbar region has been paining me ever since the crash. Ah, sweet relief. You haven't been really complaining about it recently, Olimar. Please carry it through the water and don't even touch the enemy. Like, sometimes the Pikmin like to go, okay, they're going around him. Thank you. So I think while going through the water, they will be safe. And, we can actually build this bridge right here so we can have the other Pikmin get through here as well, because unfortunately, blue Pikmin are the only ones that can go through the water. And so that's kind of why I had the blue Pikmin carry this one. And these enemies are failing right now. Can they not carry it unless the bridge is built? I thought they would be able to carry it right through the water, but looks like I'm wrong. No, don't carry them. Alright. Come on, grab it. Alright, so they cannot carry it back unless this bridge is built, unfortunately. So let's have the blue Pikmin build this bridge, which is kind of not what I wanted, because I really wanted them to be able to just carry it through the water. That's kind of the whole reason why I grabbed them in the first place. So I think what I'm going to do with the yellow Pikmin now is actually just grab a few yellows where they won't actually fall off the edge, and then just grab a few at a time so I can just carry the yellows through this little area right here. And as you can see, they're not falling in the water. So just go around right here, And I apologize, it's been a while since I've played this game, Dropped another yellow in there. Can the yellows not get up there or something? Or is there another way up to get up there? There probably is, but I have no idea how to get up there. Or there we go. I'm not sure how many Pikmin are needed to carry it. Let's get a little bit closer and see. I can't see it from this here. Okay, it's 20. So we'll get all the yellows up there, and then I'm not sure if the yellows will actually carry it all the way through or not. We'll just have to wait and see. But back to the black bars. I was able to edit the black bars completely out from the side. Oh my god, I am dropping so many Pikmin. But I was able to edit the black bars completely out from the sides, but from the top I was not able to. And that's pretty much as much as I can edit them out with using the Video Wave, which is actually the editing software that the Roxio comes with. Now, if I were to use Sony Vegas, I would be able to completely edit the black bars out completely, which I do not have Sony Vegas because I am poor, and poor people have to work with what they have. And I don't understand what is going on right here, but this yellow one is like jumping up and down, and like he wasn't dying. I mean, and wow, he drowned right before he could get back up. Let's go see how the blues are doing with the bridge. And let's just throw these last few blues up on the bridge as well, just so we can help get the bridge built. And then you, what are you doing over here? You help out the blues. Alright, so the bridge is almost done, so I guess I'll give a few more yellows and we'll get that part up there. I can't actually tell you guys what it is because I don't remember all the names of the parts because I simply just don't. There's a lot of parts in this game, and as I said, I've only completed this game one time, so I actually don't know the names of all the parts there are. So we can just, this is the repair type bolt. This robotic marvel can fix just about anything in the ship that's broken. That's good because I get terribly bored fixing little glitches. And as you see right there, a few more yellow Pikmin fell into the water, and guess what? They are all dead because I can't do anything about it. I swear. Well, I just lost a bunch of Pikmin, and the rest of the yellows are staying right here because I am not going to risk getting any more Pikmin lost. So, what we're going to do, we're going to have the blue Pikmin come over here and grab this part in the water, and I believe we can actually have other Pikmin grab that part right there because the bridge is built. And I pointed to the part like you guys could actually see the part, but you guys actually can't, so, or see me pointing to the part anyway. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually leave these Pikmin right here. Let's grab the reds because they can actually go over here. And let's have him jump. These are yellow Wollywogs, and they are even more annoying than the other ones. They are stronger, which means they are harder to kill. Plus, we actually have they jump up and down just like the regular ones, so I think they're harder to keep on the ground as well. But we have collected the rare type bolt. It looks like just an ordinary bolt, but it's a repair robot. We have collected 20 out of 30 parts. We only need 10 more in the game, guys. And if we collect 9 more, we should be able to increase the ship's capabilities. Which, like I said before, there's actually 10 parts left, but only 9 more parts in this area. There's actually one last place after this, the distant spring. And after that, it's actually just an area with one part. It's an optional part. So after we collect all the parts here, we won't actually have to go there. But me being the completionist that I am going to collect all the parts that there are. And so I will actually go there after we are done with the distant spring. And I'm actually just hitting this guy to distract him away from the Pikmin, because I know he would jump right at them. So by hitting him, I actually distracted him, and the Pikmin were able to get away safely. So we collected 2 parts, and we actually still have time to spare. So I think what I'm going to do with the rest of this episode is actually create more yellow Pikmin, because we lost a bunch of Pikmin, or a bunch of yellow Pikmin anyway, just now. So I'm actually going to create some more. So we have the massage machine, and we have 21 parts now, and we only need 8 more to increase our ship's capabilities. 9 more parts left in the game. So I'm going to go around fighting enemies for the remainder of this episode, and I know fighting enemies isn't an exciting thing, but we just ended up losing a bunch of Pikmin. I wouldn't have to do it if it weren't for me being stupid. Let's go ahead and kill this thing right here. This thing, he doesn't actually hurt your Pikmin. The only way he can actually kill them is if you were to blow them into the water, because that's what he does. And he actually leaves us some pellets, which, these pellets I'm actually going to give to the yellows, and then, even though they're blue, I'm going to give some of them to the yellows. And then, I'm just gonna give some of them to the yellows, and then I'll give the others to their respective colors as well. Right, I'm trying to grab it. Whatever. I was trying to grab a yellow, but it's so annoying to try to grab different color Pikmin in this game. It can get really annoying. This enemy right here. This is sort of like the Bulborbs that we faced in the past, but they are stronger than what they were before. I suggest you completely avoid them because they are very dangerous and you do not want to face them. So if you see them, leave them alone and do not go towards them. And okay, they're bringing it towards the yellow onion. That's good. Now, what you can do, you can fight them, which I am actually going to fight it, but it is very dangerous. So when you go against them, you want to go with caution because they can seriously destroy all your Pikmin and kill them if you are not careful. And I recommend when you do fight them, make sure you have a whole group of 100 Pikmin going after them. We're almost done with this episode. As you see, we're getting down to the last few minutes of this day. And again, it's these episodes. I've said it a million times and I've said it a million times again. These episodes just keep going by faster and faster each time that I record them. We did complete the 2 parts faster than what usual, but in a way, it's only because they were really close together. There are a lot more parts in this area than there were in the Forest Naval and in the Forest of Hope, so we actually will not be able to complete this as fast. I thought I just got a Pikmin out. Okay, so there's a blue Pikmin down there. That's the problem. Right here. Wow, he was really close. So we have 100 Pikmin out now. And now, because the red Pikmin are the strongest, you want to go ahead and just, like, chuck a whole bunch of red Pikmin at him. And then, like, sort of, like, rush him. And call any Pikmin back. As you see, he was already able to eat some. And he's already killing a whole bunch of them. So, yeah, they are pretty dangerous. He didn't kill as much as I thought he was going to. But, he did kill quite a bit, and we're going to give this to the yellows, because, the yellows are important. Not really, they're not really all that important. And what we can do here, we can use these rocks right here to actually get some nectar. So let's, have the Pikmin run around in the rocks and dig out some nectar. So they're not finding any. They found a little bit before, and only one Pikmin was actually able to drink it. I'd really appreciate it if we could find some more, but it doesn't look like. Oh, okay, here we go. So let's have some Pikmin drink that, and quite a bit of Pikmin actually drink the nectar. And one thing that they fixed about the nectar in Pikmin 2 that they did not fix in this one, or well, our Pikmin 3, sorry, that is much better, is that even if you only have one Pikmin go towards the nectar at that time, there will still be like some nectar left for other Pikmin to actually drink, and one Pikmin won't drink all the nectar if he's the only one actually near the nectar at the time, which is good because it kind of gets annoying sometimes. And we have approached yet another enemy, and this enemy doesn't actually kill your Pikmin. What he does is just throw them into the ground. So that's why I'm going to put my Pikmin away quickly, and then I'll pick the Pikmin out of the ground so he won't be able to do anything else. Wow, we don't even have 100 reds anymore. Let's get you out of the over here, and let's put you in the onion. And I'd really appreciate it if... What happened to the Pikmin? Alright, he threw them in the ground. You can choose to leave them in the ground, and then nothing will happen to them overnight. Come on, get in the onion. Go, go, hurry. Alright, so now that they're in the onion, he can't actually do anything to our Pikmin, so we actually have all our Pikmin put away now, so... And that was overall a pretty good episode, I believe. We collected 2 parts. We only need 8 more parts in this area because there's a total of 10. And overall, we were able to increase our Pikmin a little bit more at the end because we lost some. So overall, it was a pretty good episode. And this guy, once there's no more Pikmin, he's actually not going to do anything. He doesn't actually kill them. The only thing he can do is actually throw them in the ground. And it can be a little annoying. But you can kill him and you can take him and get some more Pikmin from him. But other than that, he really doesn't do anything, so let's just wait for the time to run out and we will end the day. And the reason why the Pikmin is an exception towards the whole 15-minute video idea is because of I just do 1 day per episode, or 1 game day per episode, and that's just the easier way to do things. It's kind of a little weird and awkward to do 2 parts in 1 day or something like that. And most YouTubers, when they let's play Pikmin, any Pikmin game, they do 1 day per episode. And that's just the easier way to do it. And that's just how I think is good. And it's just much easier. And that's just the way everybody does it. So I figured, why not? So, 13 days since impact, there appears to be a large cluster of parts here. If my calculations are correct, then I should be able to recover virtually all of my missing ship parts. But not quite all of them, unfortunately. There still seem to be some pieces that remain unaccounted for. And he is actually talking about the one that is, actually in that other area that I talked about. And he says a few, but it's actually only 1 part that's unaccounted for. I must find 8 more parts to further increase the dolphin's range. So today we sprouted 32 Pikmin. We lost 33 Pikmin in battle, and then we sprouted 32. So overall, we pretty much made up for the ones that we lost, and it was only really the yellow ones that pretty much died. As you see, the blue ones never died at all, or they did a little bit, but then we rose the population a little bit. But it was the yellow ones that suffered the most. And so we have 9 parts remaining, but we still have 17 days left. So I think that's actually pretty good progress. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up because it helps me out and lets me know that you guys enjoy watching these videos. Be sure to comment, subscribe, favorite, share, all that good stuff if you haven't already. And you can go check out my second channel, which is a co-op channel called The Chicken Nuggets. Link to that channel in the description below. And until next time, everybody, I've been the French Fry King, and I'll see you guys in the next one.